Okay, we reach to the techniques. Techniques how the procedure will be done for this PTC. For number one, first point, for imitation of colors. colors colors imitation المبادرة for المبادرة يعني أول شيء of the imitation of colors. Number one, choice of explant. اختيار النبات explants. Number two, service sterilization of explants. How we sterilize it? Service sterilization. Oblique seeds also. Seeds مع plants. Number three, inoculation. Inoculations. We come to it now. We start with, first we choose it. Now we start with the most important point, which is service sterilization of explants, oblique seeds. What are the main sterilizing agents؟ المواد اللي نستخدمها للاسترايز اللي هو التعقيم أو الغسل مالتها. First we use alcohol, 95%. We sterilize it with alcohol because you know why? Because there are so many things attached to the plants or to the seeds. Mud, يعني التراب, environment, pollutions, this, that, bacteria also, which affect the plant. So we have to sterilize it. As you take, when you buy anything from the market also, nowadays you sterilize it, then you eat it. Same for so-called sterilizing agents, we use 95% alcohol. Or we can use sodium hypochlorite, 10 to 14% weight by volume. Chlorine available. Chlorine is available, which we use sodium hypochlorite, 10 to 14%, but it should be weight by volume, not weight by weight or volume by volume. No, weight by volume. Third, sterilizing agents, we use mercuric chloride, 0.1 to 1%, also weight by volume. Before treatment with the above chemical sterilant, المواد المعقمة اللي شرحناها ستة, the explant be washed with 0.5% detergent, such as T-Pol. قبل ما نعقمه نستخدم treatment with the above chemical sterilant. The explant be washed, تغسل 0.5% detergents such as T-Pol. After every treatment, the explant be washed with sterile double distilled water, not single distilled water, double distilled water, because we use so many ways for the treatment. Treatment 1, treatment 2, 23, 24, treatment 5, 6, whatever, till complete extraction and culture should be taking place. So each time we have to wash. After we finish the first step, when we come to the second step, also we rewash it, but with double sterilized water, not single sterilized water. Culture media. الميديا اللي نستخدمها شنو هي؟ What is that? What is the main composition of the culture media? Of course, you see that when you go to do any test, they will ask you, the doctors here, go and do the culture test. What are the media used for the test? If you remember, I have explained to you the media in the first semester. Now again, I repeat it for you. Major inorganic nutrients. Major inorganic nutrients. Trace element, iron source. Fourth one, organic supplement, that's vitamins. Then first one, carbon source. Then the sixth one, organic supplement, plant growth regulator. This is the main culture. If I ask you an exam in tissue culture, what are the major tissue culture? What is the major media composition? So you have to give me this 6 points. You have to write this points as composition. Clear? Inshallah. Here, if you see these tables, which is MS, Y6, and D5, Hillers, and L, and this runs, and this all are the medias. This is not important for you. This is to be fixed in the laboratories. We come to all these tables. It is not important for you because they're difficult to take it by heart. We come to the main points here, which mean the role of plant hormones in tissue culture. What are the main roles of hormones? Roles of plant hormones. You know that, and everybody knows. We have hormones in the human beings, we have hormones in the plants, hormones in the media, in each media there is hormones. What are the role of that hormones in tissue culture? What are the rules of that? So we have here, number one, axin. Axin. Example, 1AA, 1VA, 24DNOA. This all I will explain to you, send you the meanings and what it means in next lecture. Then we have 4-chlorophenoxyacetic acid. Use of axin, very important. Axin causes elongation of intranodes and stem. Axin cause تسبب elongation of internodes and stems. Elongate يعني تطويل. Elongation. Use of vaccines. What is the main use of vaccines? In low concentration, accelerate protein of woody cutting. In low concentration, it accelerates protein of woody cutting. Example, indole 3-acetic acid. So if I ask you what is the main uses of vaccines, so you have to give me the first one. And in high concentration, to act selective herbicides, weak killers. Herbicides, weak killers. So we have a low concentration, we have a high concentration. If it is low concentration, it is accelerate routing of woody cutting. Example, indole 3-acetic acid, but in high concentration, okay, to act selective herbicide, weak killer. That is the main use of vaccine, very important. What are the main application of vaccine? Application of vaccines in production of secondary metabolites. Application of that secondary metabolite. We have here mentha piperita. Mentha piperita. Treated with NAA leads to 30 to 50% increased yield, 4.5 to 9% menthol. Very important. Mentha, you know that menthol extracts from the mint, that is mentha plants. Mentha piperita treated with NAA, if we treated with NAA, leads to 30 to 50% increased. Imagine it's increased 50% yet to 4.5 to 9% menthol. تنطينا 4 to 5 4.5 to 9% menthol. راؤول فيها سبرنتنا tissue culture shows increased alkaloid production. So it increases the production. Also shows beneficial effect on production of sinusides in cassia and western follicle. So that is beneficial effect in that. Okay. Number 2, cytokinins. Cytokinins. Here in cytokinins, example 6-benzyl aminopurine DAP. 6-benzyl aminopurine يعني BIP means benzyl aminopurine. 6-benzyl adenine BA benzyl adenine. 6YY dimethyl aminopurine. Here you see the ratio of vaccine cytokinin is very important because it stimulates RNA synthesis. It stimulates the synthesis of RNA. Action of cytokinins. What are the main actions? If you ask me them, what are the main actions of cytokinins? Number 1, influence protein synthesis. Influence تزيد القدرة through their environment in attachment of tRNA to ribosome mRNA complex. Number 1. Number 2, play a role in nucleic acid metabolism. Nucleic acid metabolism play a very good role in that metabolism, that is nucleic acid. Number 3, it is promotion of cell division. تفرعات. promotion for cell division. Number 4, influencing expansion of cell in leaf disc and cytolodin in life disc and cotyledon. The other point, delaying تأخر يعني breakdown of chlorophyll 2. The other point is degradation of protein in aging leaf. يعني degradation تأخر of protein in aging leaf. الورق من يصير عمره يعني يكبر بالعمر فتعمل degradation. Here we have effect of chemical constituents. What are the effects of chemical constituents of vaccine? Number 1, increased sinusides content in tenivili cinna leaves. In opium, cause formation of elongated capsule. You know that in opium there is a capsule, so it causes formation of elongated capsule in opium. This is the chemical. Now in Dibosia, Hybert shows increase in both leaf content and hyoscine content. Increase في العدد مع Dibosia leaves content يعني تكثر من الأوراق مالتها بالعربي. Gibberellins. Here we come to gibberellins and a basic acid. Basic acids. This example G8 means gibberellin تكون أشد. gibberellin أشد. Most used this one to enhance as well as inhibit growth of a certain species. Look here. Enhance as well as inhibit the growth of certain species. Gibberellins is synthesized in leaves and they accumulate in relatively large quantity in immature seeds and fruit of some plants. Immature يعني اللي غير ناضج أو غير جاهز. What are the main effects? The growth effect of gibberellin arise by cell elongation. Elongation of the cells, تطويل مع cells in subspecial meristem region where young internodes are developing. Second point, the effect of vaccine and gibberellin are complementary to each other. Complementary to each other. Okay. Other important actions are imitation of various hydrolytic and proteolytic enzymes. يعني احنا نقول المتحلل بالمياه والمتحلل بالهيدرولايتيك اللي هو التحلل بالماء والبروتولايتيك هو التحمل بالبروتين enzyme upon which seeds germination and seeds establishment depends. So هذه الحالة in this case so imitation of various hydrolytic and proteolytic. hydrolytic اللي هو متحلل بالمياه وبروتولايتيك هو متحلل بالبروتينات enzymes upon which seeds germinations and seeds establishments depends. فتحاول تزيد التحليل معناتهم increase that seeds. Here up to this point I am finishing. Then inshallah by next week I'll complete the rest of this chapter, that is PTC, plant tissue culture. And then there was some important points which I used to tell you, that is I will send it to you like GA3, what is that, complete, and you have here also one IAA and one BA. This all I'll give you in writing the meanings. Okay. Here we have reached up till now. Thank you very much for your kind attention. And if you have any inquiry for anything, you are most welcome to call me or WhatsApp or whatever you have. You can send it to me by, I think, I don't know the procedure, but inshallah, they will send us the procedure of all these points, how to be in touch with you and contact with you. For any further information, you are most welcome. And thank you very much again for your kind attention. Yes, الله يحفظكم وتصبحون على خير. وإذا كان الدنيا مساء و good morning إذا كان الدنيا صباح. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much.